Hello bros and welcome to Select Zero BroFive production. Next part, Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm just going right here. And okay. Oh wait, I forgot to connect the headset. Yeah. Now it's connected. Let's just keep going. The fellow man just got the beacons by where are they? Yeah. Oh, come on!
Someone help!
What out! Get out of there! Now you're starting to annoy me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Now we have a chance. Good boy. Oh, come on! That was not even fair there and then. I don't think it was fair from the beginning even. I know we can do this. Where are they? Oh, come on.
Die!
Hell no! You're not getting me. Oh, come on! Stop getting up where I am. That's all. I think the bell. Let's see, where's the closest campsite? Well, because the campsite isn't nearby at least. It doesn't seem to be nearby.
Too many of them! Let's get to the castle!
7 of them is running.
Time for the castle, yeah? Time for the castle, yeah?
They're coming back.
Time for the castle, yeah?
Ah, don't worry about it. This is nothing.
Time for the castle, yeah?
You're dead.
Solus needs help!
Oh, no,
We should head to the castle.
don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I think. Not too hard.
They're endless. We should head to the castle.
Oh, not too hard. There are a few more dead over there though.
They're endless. We should head to the castle.
They're not endless. We did kill all of them there. Let's just keep hitting on them until they go down. Which is right about now. Oh, come on. This is not even a reason.
They're endless. We should head to the castle.
They're not they are not endless. I mean, this is not the first time. I have no point. Solus has one. How about we give you a lightning bolt and fly? And iron bolt, you also have one. You have 2-handed. Whirlwind or pommel strike? I think whirlwind.
Worth a look around, right?
That's an undead. No, that's not an undead. That's an abort. It looks like an undead. I thought I saw a skull. Someone's shooting arrows at me. Hello. Anyone fancy the afterlife? No idea how to get in there. Good! Now we have some more stuff. But they drank, a few of them drank potions directly. So we only have 5. If I get the chance, I'm gonna challenge to lead it by myself. Okay, can we do this peacefully? Apparently not. Am I leveling up soon? Yeah, I can battle axe. No more loot.
Face me! I am the hand of Korth himself!
Okay.
She's got Elfie!
What the hell? Huh. That's not too hard. Not close, but not too hard. Hello?
Herald of Andraste.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone alright?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us. I told you she'd come.
I got some stuff. Belt of Urgency. The wearer of this barricade has a small boost to attack speed when below 50% health. Yeah, like I ever would let myself get to that point. Let's see. Well, the stuff I have right now has pretty good. I don't know if there are commands in this game. I mean, I will test it out eventually if it gets too hard, and like God mode or something like that.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
I didn't know that. How the hell would I know Grey Warden's here?
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief likes. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies with me here? To help heal the wounds in her scheme? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kid and I'll find where you set your flag.
How the hell would I know what they want me to do?
You're not going to start that Kyun rubbish where you're trying to convert me, are you?
No.
What's so funny about that?
You aren't really Vinithari material.
What's that mean? I could be a Vivi, one of those things. Bloody good one, too.
Can always have some weird customers. Let's see if we can open this door here over here now. I think it's still locked though. Yeah. That's right. They're not ghost man. As if remember that I had to pull the lever. Alright, the lever. The undead are coming, the undead are coming, run! No. The undead doesn't like storm in the first handshake, yeah. We killed all the undead outside. Any more help. Let's see. That we don't have to do. Can go there.
One down!
I did collect it. Oh, why did I need to put the train there? Well, it's exactly at the same place, and it must be from the same creature. Makes sense. Let's get the one thing after the other. This is what I don't like. Okay. I thought I had done this. Whoops, that wasn't meant to press the wrong button. I don't have any potions. Ah, damn, I'm dead. They're coming after me. I don't take too much damage from the different ones, but the close combat one takes very much damage to a mage. How am I supposed to win when I can't even stand and fight? I'm not allowed to stand and fight, so I can't really win. Hello. I said fight. You can't see it. Hello! What? That didn't even make sense, that one. I can easily take down the beacons, light the beacons if I just get some healing potions. Let's go this way. There's something over there. It might be possible if we can find the camp. Wrong way. Wrong thing. Stop doing that. Let me be. I mean, the game is cheating now. The game didn't even let me save. Shit! I'm not even close for you to close enough for you to target me yet. Okay, the game is definitely cheating. That's obvious. See? See? I'm getting hurt by nothing. What the fuck do you think you're doing? The game is definitely cheating. Okay, now I know they're cheating because they're spawning in enemies against me when I'm not even close by. Mysterious welfare runs, yeah. Let's go to that place. Let's see. Maker, have you left me here? Temple. Sacred ashes. Tragic. Mark upon the land. Sky fall. Let darkness rain on thee. Now flee from the dragon's heart, wearing battle-scarred eyes. Breath into the fade has come. Demon, please spare my life and our sons. As performed by the bard Meridhago. I have no idea. I'm not gonna really follow my hate that place. The option menu allows you to customize your gameplay experience, including showing ground rings, characters, or showing the HUD, among others. I have no idea what the hell they mean by that.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I don't care.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinian V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
That's creepy. Prowler. One need only stroll through the Denary market to appreciate Thrall's resilience. You would be hard-pressed to believe that Darkspawn ravaged the city within our lifetime. Scars remain from the people who lived through it, but life moves forward. There are children playing in the streets, children for whom the Blight is a story their parents tell. I once heard a small boy ask what a Darkspawn was. To him it was only a word he heard from the older youths. We thief that our learned child is blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker. And the only thing I saw in the next sentence was Andraste. Cassandra, Colin, Garrett, Liliana, Sarah, Solas, Vivian. He's all the way over there. Numbers there. Oh yeah, Members of the Grey. I should go there.
As the
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it. I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Oh, make her hear my cry.
Let's see if Sarah has something to talk about.
What do you mean?
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armored, pissed-off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some. Or stay home.
Is the Inquisition what you thought it would be?
Calling an Inquisition is a bit much, isn't it? Does not even know what they're chasing. Fair question for me as well, I suppose. Everybody following a rumor. At least I'm used to that.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Have you seen Enchanted Vivienne? I don't know if Apothecary Adon can get you that many healing drafts, revered mother.
If he cannot, then he may simply tell me no.
Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Tell me no. I would appreciate...
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Yes, revered mother.
Apparently nothing.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
Apparently nothing happens sometimes. Secrets. Grants a chance to receive extra herbs when each sharded. Training study spotting where the pattern breaks in nature's will. Grants us to increase the discovery range of searching action. Inquisition. Detailed study into the past. Opens up a new dialogue options related to history and the Chantry. Grants an additional 50 XP for each codex entry found. Report.
To
Let's see what we have.
I don't know which one of those is the one I'm supposed to go to. The red heart. Let's say a shard. Changing question shard.
Let us begin.
Actually, I'm gonna check which quest it is. Journal, Inquisition's Path, Champion of Just. The Templar have left Valroy and refused to negotiate with anyone. Get enough power, then work with the advisor to make contact with the Templars. And the Hushed Whisper. Approach the Mage's right cliff. Alright. The Hushed Whisper is the quest for the mages. If you don't know, you can easily take the wrong one.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement. A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I'm going after them. Confirm! They cannot kill me easily. I need to have Dorian, but I was planning to have Vivian, but Have to do this. I have no choice in that, let's see, what do we have? Shade. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living is by possessing a living, or once living, body. But this is not always true. Indeed, a shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they are passed through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead, the very static nature of our universe being confusing to the creature that is accustomed to the physical, defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to see neither upon anything possessing as life, jealously attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life or fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch there lurk the envy. In time, such demons will learn to drain energy from the physique of those it encounters, just as it did in the Fade. Once it has drained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be something, something, something. Okay, I think I did the wrong now.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Don't bother. I know that you invited me here to kill me.
If you believe that, I marvel that you chose to come anyway.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
I need to end this episode.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Watch out! It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
I didn't intend for us to run out of time, but we did. So at least hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. BroFive!